What is up, YouTube? It is PSI with another DB video. I'm just here to basically do some combos of new Vaalmonica post Legacy of Destruction. Sorry if in the deck profile my voice got really light. I had done like 3 runs of it, and by the time I reached the end, like my voice was already at its limit. So I drank some water. I feel a lot better. I don't feel like I'm squealing. Just drink a little bit more. So yeah, let's just see what the deck can do. So we're gonna start off with summoning Fenrir. His effect. Grab Fenrir to hand. Activate. Grab the one, the only Cellatrix to hand. Normal summon Cellatrix. Declare effect. Grab out Celta. We'll activate this effect, discarding the Fenrir. So there. To graveyard. Activate Celta, I'll take 500. Grab Inventory to hand. Activate Inventory. I was like adding Demoto to hand, I just really like it. You could technically, if you want to link summon with these two, you can. I just don't really care about that. So just pendulum summon out. It's our 4th summon, so we're not getting nibbed here. Declare effect. Banish. Taking 500. And adding Vaalmonica Disarm Army out to this has 2 counters on it, by the way. We'll activate Disarmania, put a counter on our Angelo, and then take the damage and grab one from graveyard. So grab Inventory back to hand. This goes to grave. I take 500. This is at 3. We'll activate Angelo to banish this to gain 500. To add the Celta back to hand. Next we will link you and you off into IP. Cellatrix effect will add itself to hands to control 2. I did activate a 2nd effect to gain life points, so this will go up to 2. Next we will link Demoto off. So we have 3 counters to make Zebafura. Doesn't really matter. You can choose a better spot for your cast your Fenrir, so it doesn't auto lose to Anima. And then we can set this down, set this, and just I just have them activated. So this board seems really negligible in comparison, but let's just remove the Fenrir from the equation here. What this gives us is we have a protection here, we can always activate this effect. We could have even left Celta in graveyard realistically, but we can activate this effect just to gain the life points. This goes to 3. And then we take our opponent's monster. So now we have a monster here. We can also always activate Inventory to summon another Cellatrice to the field to link off with IP, so that can make us a Nabalus over 2400. Or, so we have our Change of Heart live, because even if they like negate everything, we still have Chosen Memory, which is a imperm effect, and it also just makes our things untargetable, so that's really cool. Next off, we so yeah, just off that we have those. Then if our opponent goes to the battle phase again, we can use their monster to make Duralume, and Duralume will pop it. So yeah, we keep our IP for the turn, we're able to protect everything, and then if we have another monster that we took or something like that, we're just able to make IP with it to make SP and then get rid of some resources. And then we just OTK next turn because Duralume can just remove 3 counters to attack 3 times. So yeah, I think that's really cool. Let's go through one more hand here. But I really like ending on the IP board. Imagine breaking. Cringe. Couldn't be me. Don't let me down now, please. Okay, cool. Nice. Hey, we got cross out. Let's go. So, this is kind of what I was talking about before, where you just want to see these two, and you get the rest of the engine. But just drawing engine's also always good. So how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to activate... Realistically, we can just normal summon out Cellatrice, and then our opponent can like Imperm or Effect Failure or Ash it. And since we already have Celta, it's irrelevant. The worst part is that we just discard the droll there, but I think that's fine. Yeah, okay. So we'll normal summon this. Activate its effect. Grab Inventory to hand. Activate effect. I'm probably just gonna go for like no hand traps here, right? But just to have it. Discard droll. Spell and trap zone. Our boy, girl. Activate Celta. View. Add to hand. Just Norma. So 1 here, which is plus 500. Technically, it only took 5. Activate. So I control a non-pendulum. To hand. I should activate sub. Pendulum summon. Activate effect. Banish to add. I like the bounce, which is nice. We took the 500 there. Next we can Activates. Put one here. Put this there. Add this to hand. I do have to remind that you cannot activate the effects or monster effects of cards other than Vaalmonica monsters this turn you do this. I have to remind myself that because that's a huge deal. So that's fine. So we've activated that, we've activated that. This is at 3, that's at 1. We'll activate our Angelo, banishing this to gain 500. And add this back to hand. We've gained 1,000. We've technically only gained 500, so we're still down 500. Right? Am I bad at math? Yeah. So we'll do that. Go for the same thing. Extra deck face up. You come back to hand. Summon out IP. And you can go to extra deck face up. And we can summon Zephyra. And even though this looks worse, it's still not bad. Even though this looks worse, it's still not bad. Because we still have, we have a bounce for our opponent's monsters. We also have a pop, and then we can do it again with our Zephyra. We have IP access to certain things, and then if we realistically need, if our opponent goes to battle phase, we can always swap Zephyra with the gaining life points aspect of this or bouncing aspect of this for something else. We also just set this if our opponent has like Fenrir in hand, just so they don't bounce something or banish something. I think that'd be kind of funny. But yeah. You have the guaranteed follow-up with Vaalmonica Celta and Celatris. Just having those cards alone is really good. You get to draw a card, obviously broken, but just being able to have these two cards and basically go back into your deck and get to the exact same position you were in, or an even better position, is always good. So yeah, I would say this is like probably where I would like the deck to be. I think everything that the deck's doing right now is actually really cool. One more hand, don't brick, please. I want to show how cool you are. Don't let me down. Broken. Okay. This is actually still really good. But yeah, no. You guys can probably want me to prove it. Right? You guys want me to prove it? I'll prove it. So, activate. Discard the extra to grave. I'm not going to explain it though. I don't feel like explaining. Okay. This isn't what I originally wanted to do, but I think it's something that I want to test out just to see how it looks. Oh, I just came at that. Oh, that was really quick. I was getting 500. You know what I need? Oh, I can still do this though. Pendulum summon this. Declare effect. I can still do this. This is still fine. Banish. This is still fine. I'm a smart person. I am a smart person. To the 4 here. We could have made like Exceed or something, but I just think this is gonna be fine. Oh wait, no, you couldn't make Exceed. Yeah, no, this is the only play. You could have done like an Inventare summon the 2 play, I think, still, and you probably would have been fine. But yeah, you still end on both traps, which still guarantee you to your 2 Angelos. If your opponent tries Heartbeat's Feather Dustring, you can just remove from Demono, and then you can get to 3 on both, which is cool. But yeah, no, that's the combo. I'm so glad I was able to show that for you guys. Even though I used my entire hand for that, I just thought it was like really cool and interesting either way. Zebra doesn't even have to activate one of these effects. You can just activate Sultan's a Grava card, and we can just go off from there. But yeah, just overall, I think the deck's really sick. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.